Hello everyone, Attack Power here with Game 1 between Mimile and Luna in the Season 10 Steel Division League. Let's dive right in. Alrighty folks, so this is an awesome opportunity here. We have Mimile on the left in red playing CIABG on Maverick Income. And on the right, we have Luna playing Festung Dunkirchen, sorry if it's horrible again, on the Maverick Income here on Shchedrin. So great map and the brand new divisions getting thrown up against each other. I am pumped. So if you want to see some good players play these divisions instead of little old me stinking it up in the quick play queue, this is your opportunity. So let's zoom down here, see what they're all throwing down. Mimile here first with the FFO MG42 heavy machine gun. Then we have some Piat recon units. Then we have a converted gunners UK style. And then a Zeniste, which is their like close range flamer unit. Then a converted gunner UK, another Cromwell with some recon, Cromwell 7, which is the heavy one with the lots of armor. Cromwell 5, which is the normal fast one. A Cromwell 6, which is I forget which one. And then the M5A1, the light one. There's too many Cromwells to remember. And then here in the center, we have Zeniste, converted gunners UK, FFO Fusiliers, and 2 M5A1 Stuarts. And down south, we have another MG42, some Zeniste converted gunners, a leader, more converted gunners, and 2 M5A1 Stuarts. Up here on the top for Luna, we have a Flammenwerfer Jagd Pioneer, Jagdkampf, which is their new, like, really good infantry, KM Pioneer, Festungsgrenadier, a Martyr 3, 2 Martyr 3s, Aufklär Recon with an MG, with an MG Kubel MG. Then we have a Pack 40, a Flak 88, very cool, and another two Flak 88s. I think one's the like AT version and the other one's like not the AT version, although I can't say for sure. One's normal actually. That's a normal one. That I think is like the AT version, that the converted one. But anyway, then we have a Flammenwerfer, KM Pioneer, and a Kriegsmarine Pioneer, and a Jagdkampf there. And then going all the way down south, very light, 2 Flammenwerfers, Jagdkampf MG08, Festungsgrenadier, Jagdkampf, and an Martyr 3. The Jagdkampf is very strong. These infantry are fantastic. These new ones. Tractions on all sides though, so we should see a very zippy start. And if you like seeing these new divisions brawled out, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and consider supporting on Patreon. I'm dropping a super thanks if we got a couple extra bucks. Thanks a bunch, and here we go. Let's see it. So Mimile deploying very conservatively. Not a big push there at all. He is definitely trying to push hard into here. Up on the hill here, nothing super, again, nothing super aggressive here. On the other hand, let's see what Luna's doing. Very aggressive start for him here. Yep, he's trying hard to get up on this hill. Not hard in the middle, though. Usually people push this pretty hard, so... And we're just seeing a lot of Flammenwerfers and things get places really fast. MG42 will get into position. Flammenwerfer just going for it. Luna, not super aggressive, but certainly far more aggressive than Mimile. Has a 15-9 already, but again, that's the magic of tractions. Up here, we have the main, probably, I would say the main thing going on. Flammenwerfer trying to get in range, MG42, MG08s, get that MG42 pinned down. It's going to get surrendered. Oh, big surrender there to start, but here come the Cromwell waves, but far back there we have it waiting. Oh, the pile of 88s. Honestly, how did he afford so many and still have troops? Yes, time to crush. Piat gonna get eviscerated here. Yeah, these Cromwells are gonna get brick-walled here. They have no chance getting through this. Now, really quick, let's just look here. So yeah, this is the faster, like the regular one, and then this is the repurposed one. It's an 85 that's upgraded to an 88, so it is better than the 85, the Russian 85. So Luna with the 15-9 here. In a good spot, but he is very lightly deployed. This double 88 deployment up here was costly. It's 105, 120 points. It's 225 points in these 2 units alone. That's very expensive. These Zenistes will crush these units. These Jagdkampfs are great, but not at super close range. And KM Pioneers are like fake Pioneers. Essentially, the only thing that makes them Pioneers is the fact they have a grenade. If it weren't for that, they're complete garbage at close range. They really are terrible. The Panzerschreck is lovely, but that's not like... if you're calling in a Pioneer, you're thinking, all right, let's get into close range. These guys, on the other hand, basically, I mean, they're essentially Brandenburgers with a Panzerschreck. Like, that is what they are. They're Brandenburgers with a Panzerschreck. So, I mean, they're also vetted a little less, right? You could double vet them and have the same exact thing, but they are Brandenburgers with a Panzerschreck instead of a grenade. Funny enough, Mimile's still finding a place to fly a plane despite playing against Festung here. with their abundance of AA. Jagdkampf Pioneers, Jagd Pioneers, excuse me, are not that good. They're also another bad CQC unit out of this division. Like, the KMC and, like, the Kriegsmarine CQC units are actually quite bad, and yet he actually beat that out. I'm kind of shocked. That is not how I thought that would go. Maybe because the Zenisti are not they're not vetted. So, no, they are vetted. Or is it? Is there a leader here? There's a leader. So yeah, they're not vetted. So it must have been that veterancy that won this, because these are really not that good at CQC. They have one submachine gun. That's it. The fact they have a flamer is the only reason they're even sort of CQC. Otherwise, I wish this thing just had all submachine guns. Then it would actually be solid. You know, it'd be a, what, a 8-man team. All of these, Burgermans, whatever they're called, I think. Sorry, it's hard to see. Martyr 3, lovely at supporting these troops, although it's not gonna fare well against these Stuarts. This is not how you want, this is not where you want this thing fighting. Does take one out, so that's not bad, but goes down itself. Again, these are, what, 30 points? Yeah, so it's not a horrible trade, it's just not good. Now the Jagdkampf coming in. 88, not sure where he's planning to go with his. Panzer IV now as well. That'll do a little bit better, but it's got to stay at range. I'm not feeling good about Luna's chances down here in this town. He's very lightly deployed, and Mimile is much more aggressively deployed, although these are 15-point junk units here. Beefy junk units. They are beefy. They do last a while. Now, he brought in the 87 mil, the 25-pounder. Really quite close. Trying to get that radar on these flaks and stuff. May succeed here. I mean, that's the answer to both Toulon and this. So the... Wow, the Pioneer actually took out the Zenisti. I'm shocked. Problem is the Jagdkampf... Oh, yeah, it has a Panzerschreck. I just forgot. I'm like, oh, he's got no more AT. Yes, he does. These guys have... There's Panzerschrecks everywhere. 88 trying to deploy to look down the road. These roads in this town suck. You can't actually, like, look down them. It's nice for when you're trying to deploy and not die, but when you're trying to cut the road off, they really suck. Flammenwerfer versus FFO Fusiliers should win. Really should. These FFO Fusiliers, though, are, like, 15 points only. It's kind of gross. The Flammenwerfer should change target. Yep, you don't want that, but that's what it does. They always auto-target whatever unit is the least suppressed. So just keep that in mind with your infantry, or just all the units. I shouldn't say just your infantry. All your units will auto-target whatever unit is the least suppressed. Unless you're dealing with AP stuff, like AT and things, they will target what has the most armor. UK gunners should get surrendered here. I will say, I think in a vacuum, CIABG is much stronger than Festung. Hate to spoil the question there of whether which one's better. CIABG is just, their infantry are so redonkulously cheap that you can just spam them everywhere. Like 15 points is a little nuts. I don't understand why they gave them literal piles of 15-point units. This 25-pounder is going to absolutely decimate these 88s. And that's the issue for him calling in any sort of static unit here, is that he's just going to call a 25-pounder in, which is not that expensive. You know, if we check out how much this is, it's a 75-point artillery piece that, with radio, that fires pretty fast. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but if you can get it in, you know, in radio range, it absolutely wrecks. Jagdkampf trying to hold the entire line itself. These AR-196s are actually pretty good ground strafers, much better than it looks like they should be. Although this thing cannot hold the entire line itself. But anyway, these FFO Fusiliers here, 15 points for a 10-man unit with a light machine gun and an AT? Like, that's ridiculous. I don't understand what they were thinking. This unit is a 20-point unit. I mean, that's what it is. I don't really understand why they decided to just randomly make this unit absurdly good by making it only 15 points and putting its availability at ridiculously high numbers. I don't understand. I mean, yeah, it's similar to First Pancerna, but, like, it doesn't actually lack infantry at all. Like, it has limited slots, but since you get 12, 24 on a card of every single infantry unit, essentially, like, you're not limited in infantry at all. And they're all 15 points, and they're ridiculous. Like, these are solid infantry. Like, that's a grenadier for all intents and purposes that only costs 15 points. It's actually a grenadier with an AT grenade. It just doesn't make sense. AR coming around. Oh, if I were Luna, I'd be going after this 25-pounder. He could kill it. This could be his chance to kill that freaking thing. Yeah, I'm just not 100% sure what their thought process was here. Remember, both players, though, on Maverick. So Luna taking a nice lead here early. We've talked many times about the importance of taking a lead when you're in the same income types. I don't see the Panzer IV. Oh, it's right there. All right, didn't die. I was going to say. AR getting forced off. I was going to say probably by Crusader AA because it came in so fast and it's not like deployed back here. So unfortunately, Luna losing out on the opportunity to take advantage of that. He really should just went after these 25-pounders while he had a second to. 88 getting a nice angle here on this little side of the hill. Basically, Mimile's just kind of waiting until either, one, they get to B phase and he can just pile so many troops on here that these 88s can't stop him. Or B, until his 25-pounders can pick off the 88s. If Luna keeps him moving, he should be okay. But again, the fast firing is a problem. And he doesn't really have a ton of units anywhere. Festung Grenadier, nice chunky 20-point 15-man squad. Disheartened, does have that junky machine gun. That's okay though. And he's getting some nice, does he have a commander in? Or just a leader? Did he bring these in double vet? No. Martyr 3 goes down to the 6-pounder. No, he did not bring them in double vet. He brought in the Grenadiers double vet. That's what he did. Good range to be fighting these as Easties. You do not want to be fighting them at close range. Festung Grenadiers is pouring in now. But there's a huge force here, and he has no way to stop all this. These 3 infantry, although better, will not stop. And this is why I think CIABG is kind of ridiculous at the moment. Like, this is so many infantry, and that didn't even cost him that much. 15, 30, 45, 60, and then the Zenisi is the only thing that's like actually properly costed. So 60 points for 4 squads of infantry, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely insane. Like, why do they get that? Yeah, I just don't understand what they did when they were balancing this division. Uh-oh. Needs to get out of that Pack 4, needs to unload. Okay, Cromwell goes down. The Jagdkampf with his Banderschreck, very nice. Pack 40 still needs to unload. There we go, finally getting unload there. 88's taking a bunch of damage. Off-map in, this is Festung's, like, powerhouse right here, is this horrendously powerful off-map. I don't know how many call-ins you get of it, though. Is it 3? It should be 2, I think. It's at 164, which I believe is 2. We're back to a 12-12, and we'll see this off-map come down here shortly. M5A1 does go down, so these are some nice kills here for Luna. Needs them bad. Panzer IV holding down the line. Mimile's force is getting broken down here a bit. Luna putting up a great defense. Has lost this flag, but of course he has this flag on the hill. Has not been able to take advantage of the fact he actually captured the hill. If you can, like, push the opponent totally off this, it's generally game over. But Mimile saying screw it and pushing hard down in the southern half of this hill instead. It's a good choice. Jagd Commando here. Coming in, very solid recon unit. Oh, and there's the off-map. That's it's a solidly large off-map. 88 holding off those planes. Needs to move this again. Crusader AA here. Gonna easily force that AR. Might even kill it. It's not vetted though, so I think it... No, I don't think it's gonna get away. It's smoking already. It's on the way out though. These Crusader AAs are very solid. I would take them over a lot of other AA pieces in this game. Such as just a regular 20 mil. Mimile not missing a beat and just pushing. His troops are extremely suppressed though, and he finally is forced to fall back. Jagdkampf for this double MG34 doing what it needs to. Ju-88 coming in. It's going to do okay damage, just not a lot because, you know, they're retreating already, so they're going to have a pretty big damage reduction. I wish Luna would notice that there's no AA over here. Okay, now there's the AA. That's the 94 millimeter, so it will put down some good suppression. 6-pounder caught out by the Jagdkampf. It's pretty good. Ooh, 88 goes down to the artillery. Those bombs didn't do much. Like I said, they wouldn't. Probably killed a couple units here, but not enough. I mean, if he could get this a single Jagdkampf surrendering all these are hilarious. But here's a leader now, gonna ruin that dream. Gonna ruin that dream situation. That's a shame. Off map, I mean, it's doing stuff. It's just not doing a lot. And again, this is the issue with off map. You know, I complain all the time about it, but the truth is, like, you call it in and then that's it. Like, if you don't follow it up, like, you can blunt an opponent's attack, which is basically what Luna did, but he's not following it in. So since he's not following it up, these guys will all recover and they'll be back later. So it's like, how much advantage did you actually gain from it? Limited. The answer is limited. Pack 40 trying to kill off that 6-pounder there. 76 mil finally targeting the... not sure what. Maybe he meant to hit this 94 millimeter. Maybe he thought the artillery is there. I'm not sure. We are now into B phase, though. Both players getting their full income. This is a big artillery piece right here. And this is another big artillery piece right here. So we see both players taking advantage of the big artillery. Wow, somehow he spotted this? He either spotted or was aiming at the 88 that he wasn't sure is dead. Yeah, I guess he was going after what the 88 that used to be here. This is the 182 millimeter. It's a big boy. 130 points. Only have 12 rounds. Oh my goodness. That's a big gun though. 155 millimeter. This is the French, I believe, French captured gun here. It's okay. It's not, apparently it's very accurate. I haven't gotten to use it much. Its attack speed or anything is not what you're getting it for. Here is the autocannon though. This will shut this whole area down. Really nice. I guess he brought him in B phase, so he gets as many as he wants. So that's pretty cool. That's a good call. 94 millimeter, very strong unit here. A lot of penetration on that thing. Not that he needs it in this matchup, but still great AA piece as well. Pack 40 taking some damage. Here comes more flak. The 105 mil, that one's fun. 155 going after the 182. We'll see if he can get a lucky shot. These things can't kill in one hit against these big units, but they can do quite a lot of damage. Mitchell coming in. He knows there's nothing to stop him. Mitchell, a very nice bomber. Very fast, very good resilience. Is he going deep? He's going deep. He's going after that Pack 40. You better be careful. He might lose his IG-33 driving too close. Oh no. Oh lordy. Retreat again? No, he doesn't. Oh, IG-33 gets unloaded. Oof. That hurt. Spitfire out of heavier ammunition, but the Crusader AA should help finish this thing off. Yep, that's going to do it. Down he goes. Not sure why Luna decided to do that there in that moment. Kind of odd choice. 155 getting targeted by the other big... Oh, wow, he killed it. What a kill. What a kill there by that 155. That's massive. This freaking... Or Confletta, I don't know, whatever. Fulfetta 43 just absolutely annihilating. 105 should really kind of like 2 shots, I'd think, would eliminate that. Oh, is he manually targeting? No. It should auto-target than this. It's kind of weird. Flak-Verling 20 mil. So that's a nice... Oh, I would not bunch these up. Why is he bunching them up? What is he doing? He's just asking for them to get absolutely wrecked by a 25 mil. A 25 pounder, I mean. We're at 16 minutes. 17 pounder and going to kill this Stug. Yep, Stug not doing anything. Infantry getting wiped out here. Stolstruppen, Panzerfaust getting double grenades off. Okay, alright, that's one way to do it. Going after the autocannon now. Luna has forced his way back into the town, but again, CIABG, your infantry is so dirt cheap. You're just so cheap. Flak-Verling taking damage. Yeah, I don't know why he deployed it right there. He knows his AA is getting targeted anytime it appears. MG08, yeah, trying to make a run for Zanisti, getting in there, doing a lot of damage. Pack 40, though, getting him back. Did lose one of the 88 tiered artillery. 76 going after the leader? No, just kind of bombing a random place again. 155 has not been turned back on. Another 25 pounder coming in. Cromwell line arriving now. Yeah, CIABG just, it's just so cheap. Everything's so cheap. The tanks are cheap. You know, you're using Cromwells. They're dirt cheap. 105 taking a Yag Pioneer going down. These are the HE Crowns. For whatever reason, you get like 15 of these if you want it. Like even in between A and B phase, you can get like 10 to 15. It's ridiculous. Again, not fully understanding what their thought process was when they were building this division. I'm not saying it's OP, it's just like obnoxious. Obnoxiously costed. Not in line with the cost of any other like division in the game. Kind of feels like forced betterness. Like, oh, we just need this division to be really good. 75 mil still firing. Okay, finally firing at something. We now have two 155s, but Luna has not unloaded the second one. Another flak 105 coming in. I'm not sure if he's just trying to cut off from here. It's dangerous. Now, the 105 does 10 damage, so he only needs to land one hit and it dies. So, it's not a bad column, but against two Cromwells, it's going to be a little dangerous. Yeah, Jag Commando here probably dies if it pokes its head out at all. 94 mil taking some suppression, but nothing more. 155 still not unloading. The other second one's not... The first is not even firing anymore. Stug 3. Oh, God. What's it doing? Oh, there we go. Boom. All right, takes one out. Apparently it was damaged. That's not bad. It's just going to get HE'd to death. It will die. It is not invincible. 105 needs to unload right now. It needs to help this problem. Okay, 105's out. The second this Stug 3 dies, this 105 is very dead. These are the Cromwell 7s too, the extra armor. Oh, and the 105 misses. Rage. 105 misses again. Oh my goodness. I'd be... Oh, I'm raging right now just watching this. Shoom. Oh, and it gets the gun jam one. Oh. Yep, 105 getting absolutely shellacked. Does take out another one. Stug 3 getting a chance to just do damage. Shoom. All right, will it get a third? No, it is very suppressed. That makes a little more sense now. Flak Furling going down again, not in a great spot. 105 falls back, so he did a nice chunk of damage to those HE units. We're about to finish up B phase. Both players looking... I mean, Mimile's strong in the town. Luna's pretty strong on the hill. There's a lot of units sitting here, though. And again, the issue is CIABG can play deep into the C phase despite only having 8 points because infantry are only 15 points. So you just keep calling them in. Big whoop. Oh, some recon sneaking in here really nicely. Gets a Molotov off. Kills that Festung. Gets hit by all the support weapons. The 105 is going to get targeted. These 155s finally firing again. Going after this 25. There we go. There we go. This is what he needs to be doing. Like, he wasted basically all of B phase not using these. It's really a shame. Is he going to get lucky? That first shot. Oh. Ooh. These are pretty accurate. Ooh, taking out the Bedford. It's not like a massive deal, but it is something. Cam Pioneer, this is not what he wants to be doing. He is going to be dying. There he goes. 225 pounders down south. Churchill rolling in. It'll get there by the end of C phase. Nah, joke. It'll take a little bit less than that, but probably halfway through C phase. Anyway, Mitchell coming in. There's nothing to stop this, unfortunately. Lots of AA down south, none up north. Yeah, it really only takes like one hit from these 105s to get stuff to retreat. It's kind of fun. Ooh, the 88 from over here doing what it needs to do. Forcing off that Mitchell. Very nice, but it does get some bombs off. They seem pretty spread, though. Will they get the kill? Oh, kill the Aufklär. That's kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. This leader, too little, too late. He better stop or he's just going to die. Bunch of Landschützen coming in. These are, I think, 15-point units. They're disheartened. They're disheartened, you know, filler. Yeah, they're just 10-man. They're gonna lose to these UK gunners. Not with 20 of them. Stug 3 trying to support. A pile of Cromwells again. 105 in position to help, but it's not. It's probably gonna get wiped out. There's just so many Cromwells, and there's a Firefly as well. Artillery getting counter-batteried. 25-pounder never died, unfortunately. They are countering. It is 2-on-1 right now because the other big gun out of Mimile did die. But if he focuses all the 25-pounders on it, it should be pretty good. 105 being forced off. Here comes the Cromwell blob. There's not much he can do about this unless he's sitting out of range, but with the Firefly, it's going to ruin that parity. Does take out a Cromwell, so nice start there. Firefly, though, firing will take that out. 105 already on the retreat. Neither 105 is in position now. And there's little to nothing that can stop this blob right now. A 105 back here would be able to start doing some work, but he doesn't have one, obviously, and I doubt he has the points in this moment to call it in. Oh, this is giving me Stan the Man flashbacks, and that makes me kind of sick. Makes me want to barf a little bit. Needs to take out that Firefly. Oh, but the Cromwells take him out. The Cromwells can pen. I think it's stupid that they can. They shouldn't be able to, honestly. That's the HE. Where's the... Yeah. 90 millimeters of penetration, but he was at a pretty far range. Just, you know, 1,500 meters. That should not be that should not be penning at that range. He can't stop this. I don't know see how he stops it. Shug 3 max range could do okay. If he kills the Firefly, he might be able to start picking things off from maximum range. Ooh! 76 mil getting a Xaxes hit there. 155 trying to take out this artillery piece. Artillery piece is falling back. They are slow as crap though. 25 pounder trying to help in the anti-artillery there. All the launch shoots and getting surrendered. Here comes the Cromwell blob. The Cromwell blob is unstoppable. Fortunately, the half tracks are going to run into this 105 first. Oh, nope, just kidding. Here we go. Can the 105 do some damage? Boom. There goes one. He's pretty close, so he shouldn't miss much. Boom. There goes another. Was that the HE? No, that was the HE. Down he goes. Cromwell 5, I think, just took a pen. Firefly, though, will be able to deal with this Stug. It needs to land hits, though. Cromwell does take a real hit. It didn't, apparently, before. Takes out one of the recon Cromwells. So the Cromwells are going down. It's not that hits are not being made, but this is a lot of troops. Panzer 4 coming in. It's fine at max range. 105 forces off the Spitfire. Needs to retarget right now. On that recon Cromwell. Gets a shot off. Does kill it. Oh, I love... Things that do 10 damage are so fun. When they're yours. When they're the opponents, they're extremely annoying squared. Boom. Oh my goodness gracious. Doing it. Doing it. Oh, down it goes. I thought he was going to get that shot off. Although the damage has been done. The Cromwell Stug combo, not Cromwell, Panzer IV Stug combo here might be able to stem this, but the 6-pounders are going to kind of ruin that. He is forcing off the infantry. There's nothing here to stop this. Luna's southern line here collapsing. Yeah, the efficiency of CIABG just overwhelming. And he's got nothing to see. First off, he's got nothing to see for these tanks. They're blind. They're completely blind. And on top of that, he's got nothing to counter to these 6-pounders, even if he saw them. 17-pounder on the hill here. Artillery now going after the 25-pounders. One 25-pounder did die. So his counter battery's been effective. If only he had started it in B phase, he'd probably be okay right now. Well, I wouldn't say he'd be okay, but the artillery force could be changed to something else. Luna deciding to push in the only place that's going well for him, which is on this hill. Not well enough, though. Not with these HE Cromwells in position. We'll just force off any infantry. KM4, a very solid leader unit that can hold its own with a Jagdkampf there. They can win at range. Against the Zenisi, they're going to struggle a bit. A lot. CQC. These tanks in position. 6-pounder, though, unloading. Again, no recon here. IG-33 doing a nice chunko damage there. 155s start already building some suppression. These things are pretty accurate, it would appear. We've seen them land a lot of hits. The issue is, again, though, I mean, on top of everything else, all right, there we go. We have some recon here. 6-pounder is going to take out that Stug 3. Down it goes, so already losing armor. Do have recon in now for Luna. That's good. That's definitely a plus. He needs it badly. I think Mimile thinks the armor's dead, but the Spitfire should have just showed it to him that they're not. Autocannon, perfect call in here, should help. Mimile, though, at a 14-10, starting the tick down here. Luna's been winning this whole game. Jagdkampf down to 1. Whoa, wow. No, the other Jagdkampf. Oh, wow. Credit to Luna. Completely broke down all of this stuff here from Mimile. The 155's had a lot of shells, too. That's the other bonus about him. 6-pounder forced off. Not dead, but forced off. I'm not sure how much AA, actually, funny enough, that Luna has here. He's in a dangerous spot. He's got nothing to hold this hill. Needs reinforcements here. Flak 43, not enough to stop the Mitchell. Spitfire free to do it at once. Cromwell 5 goes down. Now he's blind. Now we're like counter blind here. Mimile no longer being able to see what's going on. Well, I guess the Spitfire should be revealing it. I'm surprised that Cromwell went down so easy then. This is the range, though, that you want your Panzer IV to fight the Firefly. Not the Cromwell, though. You do not want to fight the Cromwell at this range. That hurt. Ouch. Yagdkampf are definitely the better infantry, but there's a cover differential here that's a big deal. Always a big deal. Leader did go down. Luna's definitely still in there. Now they're neck and neck. Mimile about to take the lead for the first time. Panzer IV needs to score a couple hits here. Cannot kill that transport, unfortunately. Pack 40 coming in. Seems like an odd call-in. IG-33, he must be out of AA, or I have to imagine he'd call it in. Artillery, big artillery gun still alive. 25-pounder did go down, so I guess this stuff is pretty strong for counter battery. It seems quite accurate. I mean, it's gotten the better of all the artillery here. Stolstrupen, good choice to go in here, but not strong enough versus the Zenisti. Recon unit does go down. More FFO Fusiliers, though, being, again, only 15 points. You just keep pouring them in. Just like water. Panzer IV down here did go down to the Cromwell. Autocannon car, I mean, autocannon's nice, but I don't think it can kill this Cromwell from the front. Maybe from the side it might, like, get lucky, but probably not. Churchill 7, I think this is the heavy one. Yeah, it is, with the 150 millimeters of armor, which means the Pack 40's got to use its, needs to use its APCR to kill it. Can't see, if it gets a side shot, though, all bets are off. Churchill's just so freaking slow, although it is now presenting its front armor. Now, it's a Pack 40's on efficient shot, so it's not firing. Mimile just building up a whole nother pile. This is incredible at only 80 points a tick that he's able to build this much stuff up again. I'm surprised he's waited this long to call in some AA. So finally we have some AA to force off this Spitfire. God, these things are annoying. It takes like 5 minutes to get on target. Has to retarget to the Typhoon Bomber. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Pack 40 gonna go down. There's no doubt about it. Ugh. AR trying to do some fighter rollage and it fails. JU-88 in. Oh no. Looks like Mimile's going for the killing stroke here to cut off this reinforcement. I don't see enough here to stop it. There's nothing to stop the armor, let alone, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks? There is nothing here to stop that. Artillery coming down. Oh no, that's just like the 76 mil. They've been pretty fast firing. Done some good work for him. Autocannon trying to stem the tide. It will do little. Readjusting automatically to the heavier armor. Oh no. This is a full collapse now from Luna down here. There's no more flags to capture, but if you totally cut this off, I mean, you can't, obviously all of this is lost to you, and he does not have the forces to make his own push up here with this just pile of Cromwells. Yeah, ooh, this is tough to watch now. I really just don't think Festung has a chance against CIABG. I don't even know what map they would do okay on, because even like on an open map where you can use your long range assets, you can just like throw 40 Cromwells at a problem and there you go, problem solved most of the time. Yeah, I know from playing Stand the Man several times, like you just like, that's how you solve that problem with this division. Open map, buy this, like just buy this right here at the beginning with some AA and just charge it at one point of the map. There's really nothing that can stop it. Unless you get insanely lucky and every shot you fire out of a 105 or something lands and just kills everything. Outside of that, you can't. So there we go. Spawn point captured here. Don't see that often, but there it is. It's going to swing back. There is a bridge here that, you know, is never ever used. It's right there. He can now swing this force up north to hit the soft underbelly of Luna's lines. IG-33 going to go down here. Flak 43 trying to stop it. Crew killed, though. And with the autocannon, too, they will force this off quite easily. Oh, man. Looks like Luna is trying to make a push here. Stug 3, though, has no chance to get this. No, armor crack. Oh. Ugh. Now he's falling apart here in the center where he pushed back because, you know, 3 Fusiliers and Motostrelki. Why not? Zanisti, of course, will beat the Agkampf at close range. Yeah, no chance there. This is where you wish you had the Brandenburger grenade, but he obviously made use of that Panzerschreck, so 16-8 now. Pack 40 does take out a Cromwell. We have progress, but here's what the issue is. You don't even need the HE ones. Like, this is plenty. The second these things are in range, they just pour fire on you. It's very frustrating. I mean, it's basically 105 or bust, because the 105 can one-shot stuff, so you need to have it at max range. You need to basically not miss the entire time. If it misses at all, these will get in range and just wipe that out too. Yeah, there is nothing that can stop this. I'm not sure where this Pack 40 is going. It's trying to get on this hill, I guess. I mean, maybe Luna said, screw it, he can't beat this. Yeah, I'm not sure how Luna pulls back into this one. He was doing fine, but it's just... it's too much stuff. It's just too much. Churchill 7 redeploying. It's like the infantry move as fast as it does. It's so slow. What is this Pack 40 gonna do? Oh no, the 105. Oh, and it's using APCR. Stop it, Pack 40. Stop it. Oh, no. Okay, takes out the Firefly. I guess that's a plus. Getting just annihilated. Oh. Yeah, it's like, you can't stop this. It's very, very frustrating. I'm not very happy that they put another one of these types of divisions in the game. First Pancherna was plenty, and it was nice that it was bad for everyone except freaking Stan the Man. But then they decided to make just an upgraded version of it. Like, this is distinctly better than First Pancherna. Like, it's not even close. Up north, Luna's offensive. Gonna get hampered up again by this 94. Unless this artillery lands perfectly here. Stug, pin. Oh. That was... Panzer IV doing the hero job down here. I love how that Stug died, like, maximum range penetration. These Cromwells cannot pen this Panzer IV at max range. This is so dumb. 155 trying to, like, save the day. Not gonna do it. Gonna get probably pinned here in this. Will definitely get pinned in this next one here. And bloop, pinned down. It will get wiped out. Yeah, Luna being crimped from the south. 76 mil has no AP. Pack 40 must be out of tanks. I assume this Panzer IV is probably his last one. Needs to unload like immediately. It's gonna have APCR, and let's see if he remembers to turn it off. Nope. And at this range, he does not need APCR. There goes one of the leaders. That one was damaged. That's why it insta-killed it. Transmission damage. I mean, that's nice, but that's not what you want. Ugh. There you go. He did turn off the APCR there. Okay. Panzer IV back online. Can they finish this off? Pack 40, do it. All right. Good God, what a struggle. And all the while, we still have piles of Fusiliers pouring in. Here, the Churchill has finally almost gotten to the hill. This is so bad. Oh my God, how slow is this? 17 kilometers an hour. Oh my goodness, hard to watch. I'm gonna laugh so hard if it gets in range of this IG-33 and gets insta-melted by its heat shell. That would be too funny. I don't think it will, but it would be really funny. If this thing had more health, I'd say it's a possibility. It will. I mean, it needs to be within 750 meter range. It's like absurdly short for the IG-33. And it's gonna just be out of range. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, wait, no, if it crests the hill, it might end up in range. Probably will kill his Flak 43 before that. Spitfire coming to try to kill the IG-33. Does not succeed. 43 going after the Mitchell. Oh, no, he retreats. No! Our dream heat shell moment. No. Aww. I really wanted to see an IG-33 heat shell do it. 1 Whoa, okay. So Luna was apparently sitting on a whole bunch of points here. There goes the flak 43. Now there's no AA. 76 mil obviously can do little to nothing to stop this. Autocannon doing some nice work there. These are awesome. I mean, this is the reason to play this division, I think. Like, legit. Or you're just an off-map nerd who, like, gets the funsies from doing off-map. Festung Grenadier going to get pinned and surrendered by this Cromwell. They can do nothing about it. Oh, charge! Ah! Okay, and there they go. What a heroic charge by those Festung Grenadiers. Panzer IV at further range might do okay, but at that closer range is going to struggle against those Cromwells. Here comes the Jagdkampf. They're just going for it. That's all you got now. 94 mil can stop anything. This thing only does 8 damage, right? It's 9 damage technically, so it's, well, 1 short. But it doesn't kill in 1 is the point. Kind of annoying. Oh, and finally Luna throws in the towel. Yeah, there's no chance at that point. There was no chance for a while, I don't think. 38 minutes and 38 seconds here. 3,910 kills to 2,805. Tough game there for Luna. I think CIABG is just significantly better than Festung's. Just overwhelmingly better. I don't think the division is necessarily OP. It's just obnoxiously undercosted. Like, obnoxiously undercosted. They really need to, I think they need to nerf this division a little bit. Not to the ground, but I don't think these infantry should be 15 points. I think that's ridiculous. No other infantry of that caliber is 15 points in the game. I don't understand why that unit is. It's not even like disheartened. Slap disheartened on it, then fine, you have an argument. But undisheartened with AT and a light machine gun, nah, that's too much. It's totally unnecessary. And like a massive availability, but it just has everything. Like, well, I don't understand. But anyway, besides the point. Yeah, I mean, both players getting some nice kills here. I mean, the autocannon's doing a lot of stuff. Here's the hero flak 105 that like cleared out half an armored column. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how much you try. I mean, Luna, we look at the little bar here. Luna actually killed more stuff. I mean, he killed more things than Mimile did. But Mimile's stuff is just so dirt cheap. It didn't matter. What are you going to do? If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and consider supporting on Patreon. Thanks a bunch and have a fantastic day.